We have a story we want to tell you, and once you come along, we got a couple things to do while we're telling the story. 20 weeks ago today, we started a 20-week countdown. As life happens, we ended up leaving a little earlier than expected, which is great. So we've been here a while. We've been taking care of chores and animals, and it's been great. Now, as we've said, there's been a lot of rain. I don't know what the total accumulation this week has been. It was supposed to be 5 inches. And I got to tell you, it really looks like there has been at least 5 inches, which is kind of amazing. Well, today, we've been, well, not just today, but we've been watching the grass that the cows have to eat. And they've been eating in the little pasture area where they are for a while. And there's a little bit of grass growing now with this great sun and all this rain. And we were feeding them a lot of hay, and they were very, very hungry. So we knew they weren't getting enough. And so we felt it would be good to move them. And the pasture we've moved them to is one that we plan on turning into a food forest with swales. But for right now, it's got some great grass, so it's a great place for them to be. But they need some water. This is one where we have a water that runs down the hill and accumulates in the bottom area. So they do have some water, but we want to make sure that they have plenty. So what we're doing right now is adding some water so that they have it available. Got to figure out what the system is here. I'm not familiar. Show them this water here. This is what's setting. This is what comes down the hill and what's setting here.
Here, you hold this a second. I'll put my feet in it so you can see. That's how deep it is.
So there's plenty of water here. But so anyway, we're going to give them some in a trough. Now you haven't met Tillamook here. This is their calf that is going to be their next dairy cow, and this is, I don't know his name. Hamburger, I think. This is their beef cow that they're raising.
Look at those two licking snot off of each other's nose.
I don't know whether to be impressed or sick.
And there's ours back there.
So I'm going to go get the water turned on, and Rin's going to hold it so it doesn't come out. And I'm going to take the camera so she doesn't get it all wet. Missy is a brown Swiss, which for those of you who don't know is one of the oldest breeds of cows
in the world.
Actually also one of the largest. She weighs around 1,400 pounds, probably a bit more now with this calf that she's carrying. And good producer for milk, good quality milk. So we're excited for this baby to come and us to be able to start milk sharing so that we can enjoy some of that good milk. She's a very gentle cow. As you saw, she really loves attention, and we're looking forward to working with her.
We've been here a week and a half. In a way, it seems like a lot longer than that, and in a way, this week coming up that we've got till we move in seems like the longest week of our life. We get to move in on the 27th, a week from tomorrow, a week from Saturday, and we are beyond excited. What you doing? Hey, I can do that with my tongue. You want to see? I can touch my nose. So can she. Well, it was kind of a little bit of an adventure this morning when we moved the cows over from the field they've been in to the field you just saw them in. I was supposed to be filming the whole thing, but if I showed it to you all, y'all would be pretty dizzy going like that. Because this new camera, I just was like helping and moving, so well, I'll show you snippets of it. But we had to put this gate on, make sure this is closed so they didn't come in and get the hay here. And then you see where our car's parked. Well, the cat got under Missy's foot about the same time our car was there, and Missy almost went into the car. Austin was like, oh, there goes the car. But that didn't happen. And then we get over, Missy went right into the field, but the other two started going, oh, we can go down the road. And I'm gonna try to show this on here. If you look way over to the far right side, you're gonna see Austin do a tumble and run. I mean, a run and tumble underneath the fence so that he could block off the cows, and he did, and got him back in. Wasn't much of an event, but it was lots of fun for our first try. And yeah, she's a big cow, and I'm just a little bit skittish yet. We have had a cow before, and I'll get her. I mean, I've milked her. She's so gentle. But anyway, it's good stuff. We've had a really fun week, and a lot of the things that we did this week, we've already recorded, hoping to get a video out midweek to show you some of the things we've been doing. So why have we been on the property when we don't live here yet?
To do chores, but also there's just a lot we can do to start getting things ready. I mean, some of the gadgets that we've purchased needed put together. There needs to be a little bit of cleanup, pick up, arrange, things that we could do in getting ready.
So I don't know if you can stop me if I've already said this, but we're moving in a week from Saturday, this last Saturday, so
6 days.
6 days when this comes out, maybe even 5 days, I don't know. And they're moving out and we're moving in. So while they're moving out and most of the stuff will be out of the house already, we are going in and clean because she's pregnant, and that's just a way we'll get to be able to have the house a little bit faster. And we just had dinner with them. We love them so much, and they have a tough week ahead of them, a couple of weeks, and we've had a lot of tough weeks ahead of us.
Behind us.
Behind us. We are very happy to be here, and we are going to continue now. So, you guys, we're seniors.
We are.
And we're doing this.
We know of a lot of seniors who are doing it, what we're doing, and more. People who are older than us even. So it can be done. If people are telling you that you can't, if you're concerned about your health, if you're concerned, whatever, there's a lot that you can do. You don't have to do everything that everybody else does, but you have some possibilities. Do what you want to do.
Yep. So follow us, share, like, all those wonderful things, and subscribe. Bye-bye.
Bye.